Hello everyone, welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 695 named Max Area of Island. In this problem, we are given a m by n binary matrix named grid, and here an island is a group of one which is representing land that are connected in four directional, that means horizontal or vertical, and you may assume all four edges of the grid are surrounded by the water. And here, the area of an island is the number of cells which has a value 1. Now we have to return the maximum area of an island in grid, and if there are no island, we have to return 0. Now let's consider this matrix representation here. Suppose this value equal to 0, which represents the blue color, is water, and the value 1 is represented by the land or the island. So here we can see that there are in total 6 islands. One is this, another is this, another 2 is this, and finally this and that. So here we can see that the maximum area of an island will be this 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, which is equal to 6. That means there is 6 1 by 1 island. So here I hope you understood the problem statement. Basically, we have to return the maximum island. Now let's move on to the algorithm. Here, to understand the algorithm, we have taken the same example. Now the basic concept is very simple. We have to run a DFS in the two-dimensional grid. And here, as the cells are horizontally and vertically connected, that means one cell has 4 of the neighbor, either up, right, down, or left. So here, we will first scan for all of the element in the grid, and if we found an integer 1, we will start a DFS and calculate the number of cells we have visited so far. Suppose for this one, the DFS, we will visit the number of cells which is 1. Now after that, we will move to this portion, and for this one, we again start the DFS, and here we can go either up, down, left, right, but the valid way is if the neighbor is 1, we can proceed. So from here, we can visit 4 of the cell, which is this. So this is another area. Now here, after that, we proceed to this position. For this node 1, we can start the DFS. From 1, we can visit these 4 cells. So here, the area is also 4. Now again, for this one, the area is 5 because we can visit 5 of the cell which is connected together. Now, for this, we can visit 6 of the cell. So here, the area will be 6. And finally, for this one, we can visit 5 of the cell which is connected together. So here, the area will be 5. And we have to calculate the maximum among all of the value in the given area. So here, the maximum value will be 6. So the algorithm is pretty simple. We have to scan each of the element from left to right. And if we found the element equal to 1, we have to simply start the DFS and count the number of cells we have visited so far. And here, after that, the number of cells we have visited into a DFS call will be equal to the area. And finally, we have to return the maximum of all of the area. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. Here we are given a function named max area of island, which has a two-dimensional grid as a parameter. Now we are calculating the dimension of the grid by using the n and m variable. Here we are running a nested loop, and if the corresponding element of the grid is equal to 1, that means we have to start the DFS. So here initially the area will be reset to 0 and we will start the DFS from ij. And here inside the DFS function, if the current ij become out of bound or it is 0, that means it is water or it is already visited, we have to simply return. Otherwise, we have to increment the area. That means we have visited one valid cell and mark the corresponding cell we visited. And we can simply call the DFS function into forward direction. After that, we have to calculate the answer, which is the maximum of answer and area. Finally, we have to return the answer. I hope you understood the code. Thank you everyone for watching the video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.